And as you can see, we're up at Greece Olympia High School, and that only means, yes, it's the start of Westside camp. Tonight, my co-host with me, my other two guys are out on vacation, so I have Bob Ebert, Aquinas Hall of Famer, tonight. Bob, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
No problem, John. Glad to be here.
And, we're just going to go over a little bit of the introduction of Westside Camp because we're doing this like a day earlier. Tomorrow, when they all come in, there's going to be about 700 players here and over 100 coaches. So tomorrow is going to be very busy, and we wanted to get this little bit of our introduction out of the way tonight. So, with that, Monday night, our first night, we're planning on having 4 teams. We've had a couple teams drop out, kids that went on vacation or whatever. This is probably, 2 weeks or so before the start of the season?
2 weeks, yep.
Yeah. So, kids are, doing the vacation thing and the family thing before football gears up. So, they got to work around that a little bit. But anyways, tonight, our first guest will be from Hilton High School. The head coach is Rich Lipani, and we had Coach on a couple weeks ago. And basically tonight, with all of our guys, that we're going to do is just talk about the upcoming season and expectations. We're going to have a couple of the players on from each team and talking to them about, their season. Many of those players are probably going to be seniors. So this is their last hurrah with the high school. So just like to get some insight as far as what they're doing. So, Bob, what do you think as far as what direction would you like to go in when we get the coaches over here?
Well, I think we should talk to the coaches first, do what you said, find out their expectations, how their off-season programs, progressed, and see what they think about the season to come.
Yep. The good thing about right now, everybody's undefeated.
That's true.
Everybody hasn't lost a game, or they really haven't won a game, but they haven't lost a game. So everybody has those expectations.
Hopefully nobody's hurt yet.
No, yeah. And hopefully, the next 3 days, the next 3 nights of this, nobody does get hurt. That's number 1 in the book. No kids get hurt. Then you treat this as a W. With that, this is going to come out 3 Thursdays now. This Thursday, it'll be out tonight, Thursday night. The following Thursday will be our night number 2 night. And right now I have a couple coaches, but like I said, we've had a couple teams that have dropped out. And actually recently we had a team just didn't come up with enough kids as of 2 nights ago. So we're just going to kind of go off the cuff a little bit, which is no problem. And just go off of that. Then the third night, that episode will be on in 2 weeks. So you have the episode tonight. Your episode will be on next Thursday at 5 p.m. That'll be our night number 2. And our night number 3 will be on two Thursdays from now. So that gives everybody a little bit of what's going on as far as with us. And the week after that, we're going to be doing like a kickoff type of thing as far as, maybe pinpointing some big rivalries or some matchups. Week number 1, I know, I'm already looking at, this is kind of intriguing, is Canandaigua at Athena on a Thursday night. Maybe checking that out. And there's also some other games. Who's Aquinas play?
Playing St. Michael's out of Toronto.
Toronto, okay.
International game.
Yeah, those kids got to get passports, don't they?
Yeah.
I never thought of that until right now.
They asked if Aquinas wanted to come up there next year for a rematch, and we don't know. We'd have to get all our kids' passports, and so I don't think we're going to do that.
No, that sounds. I don't know.
I think next year we've already talked to St. Joe's. Going to play them opening week. St. Joe's out of Buffalo.
Through a little bit of their schedules. And the week after that is the first week of football around here. So it is here.
Hard to believe we're at that stage already. But
last year when we were here, we were up in the press box, Paul and I, because of the weather. But this right now is beautiful. I mean,
it's perfect.
This is perfect. We got a nice little breeze, and it's just we're just excited to have the 2025 brand new season with a brand new chairman, and like I said, everybody right now is undefeated. So let's just stay tuned. And Bob, anything?
No, I think we've said it all.
For right now, we did. So just stay tuned. We're going to have on next will be Coach Lipani from Hilton. And then after that, we'll have Greece Olympia. After that, that's their open, one of the teams that folded or bailed out. We got to try to fill that in. And then the end of tonight's we're going to have is Coach Bates from McQuaid. And listen to him and what they got going on over there. I'll tell you one thing. I was out at their practice last week, and they got a lot of new faces. And it's pretty much like everybody else, though. We have up is Coach Lipani from Hilton High School. Coach, thanks for being here.
No
Appreciate
problem.
you.
Happy to be
And
here.
my co-guest on my far left, Aquinas Hall of Famer, Bob Ebert. Bob, thanks for being here.
No problem.
All righty. And we're just going to, we did this last year. We were up in the booth, and now we're down on the field. So we're just going to do a little of this down on the field type of stuff. Coach, what's this year look like?
That's a good question. We have
We've got a lot of new faces.
a lot of new faces, a lot of young kids. We got a young team. So hopefully it's our second camp we've done. So hopefully we'll get a little better at this one than we were the first time. Been working hard over the summer, and we'll see if we can get a little better this week and move into our practice in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks it's coming. What right now are you looking at? Like I have a lot of linemen coming back. You have linemen or skilled kids, or is it like a little combination?
No, we got a lot of skilled kids back. We're going to replace most of our line. I think 4 out of 5 guys we have to replace on the old line. We got some big kids, and our line coach has been working hard with them, Andy Foreman, and they're getting better all the time. And I think by the end of the year they should be in pretty good shape.
They better be.
Yeah, I hope so by then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach, you guys are at A this year.
Yes.
So you have to get used to a whole new schedule of opponents.
Yeah, I think Class A, from what I can see, I don't know much about the teams, but I think it's pretty solid. At least the upper class of A is really strong, from what I can understand.
You guys are opening up with Schrader at home, so that's got to be good for you, at least to get off in a new league. At least you're at home first game, and lets the kids get a little comfortable being at home than being on the road for your first game.
Yeah, I mean, we love our home games. We draw huge crowds. Schrader's got a lot of kids back, and they should have a really good team this year. It seems like every time we're in Class A, we're playing Schrader. It's like the third or fourth time. So, we're getting used to playing them, I guess, but they got a nice team. It should be hopefully we can give them a decent game.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I mean, you've been doing this for a couple years now, Coach, and one thing that no one's not going to say about Hilton football, your kids aren't soft.
And that's for sure.
I mean, if anything, they're just the toughest kid you're ever going to meet.
Yeah.
So, that gets you through some games, here and there.
And hopefully, that and not making mistakes and, trying to keep the game close and win something at the end. So, we got great kids. They work hard. They love football. So we're looking forward to it.
You got great numbers, too.
Yeah. Throughout the program. This year we're a little down on varsity, but we had like 58 kids last year, and I think we're down in the mid-40s, which is still a good number, but
a great number.
But it's not what it was, but actually it's probably a little bit easier to work with.
Yeah, you're right. What are your expectations then for this group?
We're just going to get better. We got great coaches. The guys that work with these kids are the best. We're going to get better. We're young. We're going to get better as the year goes along. We want to be playing our best football at the end and see what we can do.
Name your coaches, because I know they've been with you for a little while, and I'd like to get them a little recognition.
The varsity staff is Todd Scacia. He's been with me since 2005, I think it was. Eli Towner has been he's also co-defensive coordinator. He's played for us, and then he's been coaching for the last 15 years or something. Andy Foreman's been with us since 1992.
Mm-hmm.
John Bopp, our JV coach,
Yep.
has been since 1988.
The Bopper.
Who else we have? That's all the old timers, you know. So
yeah, but that's what makes Hilton football.
yeah.
You know, that stability is
Yeah.
just, it goes a long ways.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
What
So,
the king of stability is. You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't see guys like you anymore.
I mean, you're right. You don't. But either I'm crazy or. But I got good. It's good, easy to work with these kids we got. The coaches and the players are, you know, nobody gives anybody in trouble, and good kids. They work hard. They do what you ask.
How do you feel about, you know, your coaching? I mean, this is what, year 38? 37. I mean, you still got all that fire and everything
I'm fine.
else?
Yeah. Especially when the lights go on in the game time, I get a little crazy. So that's good. You know, and that'll wake me up in practice sometimes. But you know, games, I'm happy.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, Coach, thanks. I don't want to keep you too long.
No problem.
And all that. I just have you. And plus, we had John a couple weeks ago, so you know, just
yeah, I enjoy it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate you being on. You know, you're one of, actually, if you'd like to hear this or not, you're one of the legendary coaches in Section 5.
I don't know about that, but
No,
I appreciate
you
you saying
You know
that.
what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like I said, I don't think there's going to be guys that are coaching like 1 or 2 or 3 years in right now that are going to. They're not going to see those. It's just it's a different game now too. It's a totally different game. So, but anyways, thanks for being here.
Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate
Appreciate being on. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
And we'll be right back with a couple players. Hello, everybody. We're back again here at Greece Olympia High School at the beginning of Westside Camp, and we just got done with the head coach from Hilton, Coach Rich Lipani, and now we have 2 of his captains for this year's 2025 Hilton Cadets. Please introduce yourself.
My name is St. John Smythe. Coach calls me Stanley Steamer. My number is 60, and I play offensive and defensive line.
Nice.
My name is Matt Kasoric. I'm a junior, quarterback safety, number 12.
Thank you, both of you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. All right. First questions. Give me your expectation this year. You're both captains. I mean, what are you looking for this season? You're a senior, you're a junior, so this is your last hurrah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm, nothing against, but I know when I was a senior, it was the world. I mean, it was the world. My junior year was kind of, but my senior year, it was the world. So what is your expectation this year for you guys and for you?
Every day for our team is a day to get better. So we attack every day. We want to get, Coach Streb always used to say, get 1% better every day.
That's a great saying.
So that's what we try to do every day is we want to get a little bit better. And as you talked about senior year, it means that much more. I mean, we love our guys last year, class of 2025. We worked for them. We love them. So we try to get there for them. We couldn't make it happen. So this year we're trying to do it again. And, just want to leave the team in a better place than we found it at the end of the year.
That's awesome. That's excellent. What is your thoughts on that?
Kind of similar to St. John, just want to grow as a team every day. I mean, the ultimate goal is to get a sectional championship win for our town and for our community. So, I'd say just getting better every day, building that bond as a team every day in practice and working as hard as possible.
Awesome. Awesome for both of you. Now, you guys are going into a new league this year. You open up with Webster Schrader at home. I'm sure you don't know much about them yet and all that. You got some weeks to get it figured out, but how are you going to feel as far as, I'm sure after a couple games it's football. You know what I'm saying? And once you guys watch film, it's football. So, but what is your thoughts on, going into a new league? I mean, is it something you...
To be honest, wasn't really my favorite choice. I mean, we want to play the best competition. Obviously, section or Class A has a lot of competition in it, but for us, last 2 years we've both been on varsity. We've been competing against those guys. So those guys we want to play, those guys that we used to playing. Luckily enough, starting with Schroeder, we played them my sophomore year, his freshman year. We were both on the team when we were there for that game, which was the sectional rematch of the year before. So luckily enough, although we're moving down we still know Schroeder pretty well, and we're going to be ready for him.
Good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, for me and for the team, our goals stay the same. Our principles stay the same. We're still going 100% every day, working as hard as possible, no matter who we're playing. So
those are great goals to have as captains. Do you feel added, I don't know if it's pressure, but added being captains? You know what I'm saying? It's like, as we like to say to the coaches, like Coach Lipani, I've said it to him, you're the head coach, your name's on the side of the truck. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the captains, so it's like your name's, you know, everybody's going to be looking at you two. Are you a vocal, or are you a show type of guy? What kind of...
I think you got to be a little bit of both. I mean, obviously in the off season, right before the game, you got to get those speeches. You got to get the guys ready. But in the off season, especially the younger guys, senior year, you got to be an example, just pushing yourself every day to get better. So the team goes, that's what a Hilton football player is getting better every day, pushing yourself every day.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's the goal, and it doesn't make a difference.
What is your thoughts on, as far as, are you a vocal type of person, or are you more, you know, this is what I do? And
I mean, I've always been just a lead by example kind of
Lead by
guy, just
example.
by working hard in the weight room, and people feed off that. So this year, though, I think as the off season has progressed, I've become more of a vocal leader. Just as I get older, last year being a sophomore, you know, you can push yourself as hard as you can, but this year I'm going to start being more of a vocal leader.
Nice.
And pushing the guys even harder.
Good for you. Good for you. Bob?
You've got a lot of seniors on this year's team.
This year we'll have a good amount of seniors and a lot of sophomores. The junior class, for whatever reason, there's just not a lot of guys who come out, but so that'll be good for next year, having a bunch of seniors coming up. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Think you'll throw the ball a lot?
Yeah, I think we'll have a little bit of mix of both. So Hilton's always a ground and pound type of team, run it down their throat, and that'll open up the play action game, I think.
You know what we call your stadium every time I go by? House of Horrors. We've always had bad luck out there. So
Yeah.
I think we're playing you at Aquinas this year.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, that's towards later in the season, I think.
Week 6.
I was going to say week 5 or week 6, yeah.
That's always a good game, though. I was glad to see that one.
Now, besides Aquinas, give me a game that you, like, I know those guys. I want to, you know, I can't wait to play them. Who's that? Who's them for you?
Week 1. We got to take it one game at a time. So right now,
Webster
all our
Schroeder.
focus is on Schroeder. Yes, sir.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'd say the same. Webster Schrader. I mean, that's what we're prepping for right now. So
Mm-hmm.
continue to prep for them until week 2.
Good. One more, and then we'll let you guys get out of here. Now, I didn't tell you this on purpose because I want you to think about it for a second. Next year at this time, you're going to be back. You're going to be graduated. What are your plans? Where do you like to be next year at this time? What would you like to be doing? Work, college?
Yeah, you got us opposite, but
Oh.
you're good.
Other way around.
Okay.
I'm graduating. He's coming back.
Okay. All right. What are your thoughts?
Wow, that is a good question. Obviously, want to play at the next level. Want to continue playing as long as I can. I mean, Coach talks about it every day. Work hard because you never know when you're going to give it up.
Mhm.
You never know what could happen, an injury, a fluke. So enjoy it as long as you can. Give it everything you got as long as you can. And they talk about it all the time. They want to put the pads on. I mean, that's why they're coaching, because they love the game and they'd love to put the pads on again, but they can't anymore.
I know that feeling. What about yourself?
I'll have the same mindset coming in next year. I can't believe how fast it all went by. It feels like I was just coming in as a freshman, but coming into my junior year, just same principles. Just work as hard as you can every day. Get the guys ready for next year as well. So, yeah.
Great. Awesome. I'm going to get you guys out of here right now. I got to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now, at the end, we do something. At the end, what I'm going to do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to point at the camera, and we're going to say, keeping it real, Section 5 football. Got it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keeping it real, Section 5 football. 2, 3. Hello, everybody. We're back on Keeping It Real. And as you can see, we have a couple players here from Greece Olympia. And guys, please introduce yourselves.
Jeremiah Lamberty, number 15, running back, quarterback, safety.
I'm Rowan Davey. I'm the starting center, and I'm number 79.
And we went over this earlier. You're the senior?
Yeah.
Junior?
Yeah, entering 11th. Yeah.
Okay, so this is your year, your senior year. What is your expectations this year as far as I have personal goals plus I have team goals?
Yeah.
Tell me about your goals.
For personal, I just want to make sure I'm not messing up everything and stumbling over my own feet trying to get to assignments and such. And for team goals, it's just to be competitive and be able to play on par with the other teams.
Nice, good. Give me your goals this year as a player, and then
As a player, just play my best. Just play, because this is my first year fully on varsity. So
Okay.
just play my best, the best as I can. And as a team, just be better than last year. Competitive in all the games we play. Just better than last year.
I hear you. You know what word I've heard this year more so than other years? That, and a lot of the pros and everybody, we're going to be 1% better today. And I think that's a good mindset as far as going into the season. This is going to be your last season. You're going to be back next year, but being 1% better every day, that adds up. So I like that saying. So that's my little whatever I'm going to give to you guys. Now you guys were independent last year. Now you're into the league. Tell me a little bit what you're thinking about that as far as going from independent to a league.
It's going to be more competitive than last year, of course. It's going to be harder. We're not going to play teams that were like, oh, it's not going to be that hard. Now we have to actually get in there and play hard and actually go. So, yeah.
What are you?
I'm excited for it. I'm ready to play them teams that Coach been comparing us to and like telling us that if you wanna be able to go against teams like this, you gotta put the hard work in. And I want to play Brighton, Hilton, most definitely Hilton, Athena, schools like that. I've been waiting for that since I came to school that has sports. I've been just play against those high teams. That's what I've been waiting for.
That's great. That's a great attitude to have. All right, let's go through your schedule a little bit. There's got to be a game in there.
Hilton, I'm ready for Hilton, Brighton, and Russian Rieta. Those are the three teams Those are three teams circle on the schedule. Yeah, those are three right there.
We got to get after it.
I'm most excited for our first game against Spencerport. Being able to play against our coach's old team, that's what I'm waiting for.
Right.
That's what I want.
Is that game here? I think it is.
I think we're away for Spencerport.
You're at Spencerport?
Yeah, I think so. First game is away.
That's going to be a heck of a game. So, I'll give you guys one more, and then we're going to get you out of here. You're a senior, you're a junior. Next year, right now, what would you like to be doing? You're going to be graduated?
Yep.
What, college, work, what is your...
Right now, at least for the future I see right at this moment, I'm going to be joining the workforce.
Okay.
I'm planning on doing being an HVAC service tech.
Okay.
So that's my plan right now, but I don't know. Things can change.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But that's great that you have your future already. You're setting it a little bit. You're going to be back next year.
Yeah, I'm going to be back. I'm competing for championships. What I'm looking for next year. We've been putting the work in since Coach Cesarano became the head coach here. We've been putting that work in, waiting, getting ready for this moment right here. So I'm competing for a championship. Is what I'm looking at right now.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, I just wanted anything?
Not really. You kind of asked all the questions.
Okay.
So I'm good.
We're going to get you guys out of here. At the end of our show now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to point at the camera, and we're going to say, the name of our channel is Keeping It Real Section 5 Football. All right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keeping It Real Section 5 Football.
That's me.
We'll be right back. Thank you.
Didn't miss that.
Hello, everybody. We're back again at Greece Olympia High School, Westside Camp, night number 1. And this is our third interview of the night. And we have as our guest the head coach from McQuaid High School, Coach Bobby Bates. Coach, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having
me, bud. Yep. Thanks for having me.
So let's talk a little about the 2025 season. What is your expectation? What are you looking at?
Well,
a lot of new faces we were talking about.
Yeah, every year, every season that you have, and I'm getting to be one of the old guys doing this.
You are.
I'm going into my, I think my 20th year here.
Are you really?
And so, every year brings a new challenge and a new team, a new group of guys, a new character, the whole deal, and it's really fun to watch that develop.
Yeah.
And I think one of the greatest things about being a coach is how do you make your team a team, and I mean that, like, how do you take all those individuals and get them to bond together and going for one purpose and one goal. So I'm excited about it. Our staff is excited about it. It's a new year, it's a new season, it's new energy. It's all that is good stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were talking when I was up at you guys were scrimmaging Irondequoit last week, and just the new faces that you got, and it's just like you turn the page and you see what you got, and we go from there.
Absolutely. And
as far as the ones that are coming back, what do you think your strength is going to be this year? Is it the linemen, skilled kids, or maybe a combination of both?
It's a combination of both. We're going to be playing with some veteran guys who have game experience, and then we're going to have some guys in there who don't have much game experience at all. Whether they were with us last year or if they were on JV last year, there are some new faces in our lineup. So. There's certainly some guys that, you want to key on, and guys that have been with us now. We'll have a 2-year starter at outside linebacker, Thomas Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas is player.
Yeah, great player, great athlete, great kid, plays baseball, really good student, really good family, and just a great kid to always be around. He'll be good for the locker room, too, and getting those kids together. Got a up and coming quarterback. We got a nice little quarterback battle. We got some guys going on, but Gavin Vanderwall is going to be the junior. He was with us last year on varsity, played behind Will DeMarco, and got what was good about having Gav on varsity last year was he got to learn the system. He got to learn behind Will, who was then a 3-year starter.
Yep.
So having that, I'm interested to see how running back shakes out. We got a couple of guys who are really battling for it. Here's what I will say: at each position, there's a couple guys that were like, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? So competition breeds greatness.
Yes, it does.
True.
And it makes practices better. It makes that grind doesn't feel like so much of a grind anymore, because now we got guys at the corner position, like they're battling for a job.
Yes.
Got guys at inside back are battling for a job. Guys at DN battling for a job. Like it's fun.
So they're not going to take plays off. They're going to go hard.
I know. Or you might lose your spot.
That's right.
And then getting it back is could be a whole nother deal.
Right.
And
so we're from a staff, we're really excited about that, because we've got guys. Do we have depth? I don't know yet if we have depth, but I know we've got guys competing at each spot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do your numbers look like on varsity?
We'll be carrying probably about 50 guys on the staff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing okay from a program standpoint. I use this stat a lot. In 2017, from top to bottom in the whole program, we had about 89, 90 kids. Wow. The whole program. Currently, as it sits today, we're carrying about 155.
Wow.
So our numbers have gone way up. We have a varsity team, a JV team, a freshman team, and a modified team. 4 teams. I think that's huge. I think having 4 balls flying every day going on to practice is a big thing. So
I can still remember, I forgot how many years ago, hearing you say when you were coaching JVs, I don't want to turn around because there's like 20 guys standing behind me because you didn't have a freshman team that year.
Right.
And I can't put them in. I can't possibly put them in because they're not ready to play.
I
remember that.
I love having that 4 teams in your program.
Yeah.
I think that's really important for your kids' development, their character development, the way they come through the program. I think that stuff is really important for young people and young athletes to be part of a system. And I'm afraid, like, when you don't have a freshman team, I think you tend to lose kids, because you might have a little bitty freshman who's got to play against a bigger JV kid, and he doesn't want to play anymore. And I get it. Like, I don't blame him, right? But now if he's got a place to play as a freshman, I think it keeps him in the program.
When you got all 4 levels there, there's a place for every kid. Really.
Correct.
So.
And they're not going to be outmatched or put into a position or a situation that, that's over his head.
Everything's relevant, right? At that point.
Yes.
Everything's relevant.
Yes. Opening game.
Yeah. Newburgh Free Academy. They're out of Poughkeepsie, New York.
Yep.
Really great program, very strong program. They were in the States. They won the States a couple years ago. And, do I know a lot about them? No, other than watching some film of them. And
it's down there, right?
No, we decided to make it. It's a neutral site. We're going to be playing at Janesville DeWitt.
Oh, that's
September
not
6th.
bad
So
at all.
it's we tried to split the difference. It's actually a little bit better for us.
It is.
We don't have as far to go. But both schools work together. Both ADs work together to make it a neutral site, and that way we don't have to. One team doesn't have to travel too far.
We played them a million years ago, actually 01 in the state finals.
Yeah.
And if they're anything like those kids, some tough.
Yeah, they're good kids.
They're
good.
It's a solid program.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to have to come in. It's a game.
No doubt.
It's not going to be like a scrimmage.
No. And you don't want that, and with what we have here in New York State in Section 5 is we've got an 8-game regular season. Let's play the toughest teams. Let's get the best competition possible. We got a great schedule. Double A is top to bottom. I don't think there's any slouch. Top to bottom, they're all competitive. Everybody's a good team. And then our non-leagues are Newburgh, and we play Brighton, who won the sectionals this year. So it's
a tough schedule.
We got a nice schedule, and I'm excited about it. And I'm excited for our kids for that schedule because
it brings out the best.
It does, and no matter what, when you play that type of competition, at the end of the day, it's getting you ready for the sectionals. It's getting you ready for the postseason.
Yes.
And ultimately, isn't that all of our goals?
Yes. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
I don't know if the guy ever called you, but Bishop Hoban
from
Akron, did he call you? Because he was trying to get us to play, and we couldn't play him because we already got the Canadian.
No, I don't think that game that never materialized.
That's probably good because they're good.
Yeah, that would have been.
I said I know a team that's looking. I don't know if they're going to want to play you guys. I mean, they're one of top 25 in the country, I think. So probably, that would have been tough.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to start that hard.
Yeah, but we're gonna. I just got to say thank you.
I appreciate it, man.
Here. I told you it's going to be quick and easy right now.
Heck yeah, man.
I love having you on.
Start a football season. I appreciate you guys having me on.
We're going to be around this year.
No doubt.
We're going to pick a game.
Absolutely.
And we'll be up at McQuaid again.
Awesome.
Hanging out with your brother.
I like it. We'll have fun, man.
Yes,
have fun. Enjoy the season. It was great.
Thanks
for having me.
Bobby.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Here we go.
And 1, 2, 3.
Keeping it real.
Section 5 football. We'll be right back with a couple players, so stay tuned. Hello, everybody. We're back again on Keeping It Real Section 5 football. And this is our last interview of night number 1. And actually, the camp really hasn't even started yet. But as far as our interviews for the night, these are going to be our last ones. We had Coach Bates on, and now we have a couple of the players. First things first, you guys introduce yourselves.
Charlie Meyer, senior.
Thomas Bailey, senior.
Position.
Receiver and corner.
Outside linebacker and running back.
Are you a 3-year? You're going to be you're a 3 years? Because I remember the name.
I know that name too.
You know that name too? Yeah. So actually, it's been a lot of good things about your play and all that. So, anyways, talk to us a little bit about this coming season. I know, talking to Coach Bates, I was up at your guys' practice last week with Irondequoit. You guys got a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
And what's that going to be like? You're both this year's captains, so that's a little more added to your plate as far as, making sure you want to go out on the right note.
Yeah.
Both seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is it.
It's crazy.
It's time. It went by really fast, but here we are. So tell me a little bit about, this year. What is your expectations as a player? And then give me your expectation as a team.
Well, for my expectations as a player, I feel like I just got to keep getting better every day. And we've had a couple bumps in the road with transfers and then seniors moving on. So it's a whole new team. We got to just find that chemistry and just keep pushing through for the whole season.
Yeah, I think it's our job to step up, especially with younger kids, because we have a few seniors playing starting spots, but I think it's our job to step up and help the younger. We have some freshmen who are going to start too, and just guys like that.
Okay.
Get them ready to go by at least week 1.
Now, who's the quarterback?
Gavin Vanderwall.
Okay, so he was on the varsity last year, so I'm sure he got a lot of stuff. Watching how Will,
Yep.
losing a guy like Will and Alan.
Yeah.
Those two I had on our show a lot of times, and they're hard shoes to fill.
They are.
And you two really got to step it up. Your schedule, Newburgh. I was just telling Coach Bates, when I was coaching, we played Newburgh in the state finals one year, and we beat them. But I'll tell you one thing: they are some tough
it wasn't
kids.
easy.
And so your first game is going to be a game.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like a walk in the park, and so. But that's good. That's it makes you better throughout the season. It gets you better for playing that schedule and then sectionals.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts though, as far as going on and playing? All right, cut. I told you to have them. What do you want to say? Something?
What?
What do you want to say? Anything?
What's your big game?
All right, hold on. Don't say that. I got to get us back on. This is the part I tell you. This is my editing part. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then you just come out with the question again. Okay?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
What game are you pointing to this year on your schedule?
I think it's obvious. We're going to play Aquinas, and that's going to be. We lost last year for the first time in a couple of years, and I think it's our job to bring it back with a win. We need to
it's a great rivalry, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was around. Like I said, I went to Aquinas and playing the McQuaid. And you guys have been through it now. I mean, there's nothing like it as far as getting ready
It's
for
electric.
that week and how the school is. And then you guys won. Didn't you guys play him twice last year?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost.
So you won the first one.
Yeah, the regular season.
Yeah, and then coming back to school that week, it felt like you won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it was like then you went the other way. So it's so emotional, but it just makes you a better person, makes you a better player.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about as far as the new faces this year? What did you think you have to do to make your team better with those new guys?
I think just a lead by example
Lead by
mentality.
example?
I think Coach Bates has established a very strong system, especially McQuaid.
Mm-hmm.
Very consistent things throughout the years, so we have to, as a player-wise, teach those kids those standards and stuff like that.
You know what? I heard that from I know Coach Bates. Actually, Coach Dan Bates and I used to coach together.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Back in the 80s. It tells you how old we're talking. But they're just great people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One thing that Coach Bates did say to me a couple years ago, and it stuck with me, he was talking about standards. He's very, very, very high on standards. And I like that because, you talk about rules, but whenever anybody talks, what do they say? Rules are meant to be broken. A standard? No, it's there. There's not a lot, you can't mess around with that. So just having that. So as far as your outlook, what are you looking to doing as far as yourself this year to accomplish?
Thomas?
I think one of the main things is just leading, just bringing our team. Everyone's expecting us not to be our best this year, I think, and I think that's our job to lead this team to a point where we feel like we have the confidence to be the best.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good because of all the new faces and
Yep.
Alan's gone
Yep.
now, Will's gone now what's going on with McQuaid and are they coming back down to the pack? Or I think it's your job to keep that standard and keep it up there.
Where did Alan go? Did he go to Henrietta? Is that where
No,
he went?
he was a senior.
He was last year?
know
Oh,
who he
that's
is?
right. I'm talking about the other kid.
Xavier.
Cox. Yeah.
Cox.
Alan is down at the University of Miami,
Wow.
Yeah.
not playing ball, but he told me that and I was like, wow, because that's my
That's
heart.
your,
So, anyways, one question. We'll get you guys out of here. One last one. You're both seniors. A year from right now, where and what would you like to be doing?
Playing ball. I'd love
College
to.
football?
I'd love to play ball in college. Yeah. Love to.
Either football or baseball. I don't know yet.
I hear you're a heck of a baseball player. I get a lot of reads about you. You're one heck of a good athlete. That's great. Well, I just want to say thank you for both of you for being on. Let you guys get out there and let you run around a little bit and get off to a great season. Good luck with Newburgh.
Thank you.
Good luck with everybody.
Thank you very much.
I can't say good luck with the Clients because
That's
right. But hey, I just love.
It's a great game.
It's a great game
to watch.
It is a great game. It stays with you for the rest of your life.
Hopefully, we play twice this year. Once in the championship
That'd
game.
be great. All right, now at the end, what we're going to do is I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We're going to point at the camera, and we're going to say "Keeping It Real," Section 5 football.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Keeping
it
it
real,
real,
Section 5 football. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night for night number 2 of the Westside camp. Have a great night.
One in a million, super rich. Got so much dough, I don't know what to do with it. Suddenly, a part of me just wants to go back to how it used to be. Suddenly, a part of me just wants to go back to how it used to be.